In late 1983, I was noticing that people on the west side were going into dumpsters and so on. And I thought, why isn't someone doing something about this? And then I had to ask myself the hard question, well, why aren't you doing something?
Well, we are unfortunately the homeless capital of the United States of America. Los Angeles County has estimated as many as 90,000 homeless people each night. Over 250,000 people in a given year are homeless at some point.
We have a lot of people who are living in poverty right now in LA County, 1.6 million people. And I think as we start to see housing costs go up and wages staying stagnant, it just puts more families in that precarious point of tipping into homelessness.
I was working for the county and I lost my job.
Okay.
And it went downhill from that point.
We need the whole community to mobilize and resolve this crisis.
PATH is assisting people to help themselves.
It's a hand up, not a hand out.
More than a hand up, too. It's a chance to hold somebody and help them the way somebody else helped you.
PATH serves about 12,000 people annually throughout all of our programs. We've got our center here in the West LA, our center in Hollywood, a center in Glendale, and then our regional homeless center, which is in central Los Angeles.
Our whole approach is addressing homelessness on every level and coming up with tangible solutions for homeless individuals.
They'll come through the front door early in the morning. They meet with a case manager who assesses their situation and what kind of barriers they have.
Find them work-appropriate attire, help strategize in terms of their job search efforts, and then we give them ongoing case management. And then we work with them on a day-by-day basis, both in the employment aspect as well as the psychosocial aspect through the 3 months to make sure that their transition is smooth.
It's sort of like a social contract. Here's what we are offering, here's what is expected of you.
They come here and within a month, they have to have a job.
And then they're expected to become productive and have their first and last month's rent saved up and be able to move out on their own.
Yeah, you got to go out there and save your money, and if you're not working, go look for a job.
So it's a program that tries to help the whole human being rejoin society.
The program is very successful. Over 60% of clients that come to us leave our center with housing and employment.
The PATH Mall concept really is the prototype model of what needs to happen in order for the country to solve homelessness.
It's based on a multi-service, one-stop shop model of addressing a homeless person's needs.
So the idea is let's put all these places in one location.
Have all the various agencies under one roof so that homeless people don't have to go shopping around.
We have DPSS here, we have Travelers Aid here, we have Family Services here, we have a court once a month, we have the PATH Health Clinic.
They can come here and get a haircut, they can clean up, and that, in a lot of ways, is the most important part of what we provide here.
We're trying to spread this idea so that collaboration and working together is something that doesn't just happen here on 340 North Madison, but it's something that can happen all over the country.
It was actually the best place we ever been besides the apartment.
There is something that is so gratifying about coming to PATH and seeing the people that you're helping and seeing the results firsthand.
When people come into PATH, they're very encouraged. They do see that this issue has a solution.
The organization is run like a business. It's efficient. They have good staff. They have a good mission that makes sense. It meets needs in the community.
If you donate to PATH or support PATH, what you're doing is you're part of a community-wide movement that is trying to end homelessness.
I would like to see PATH go out of business in the next 10 years.
Because what happens is everybody wins when we end homelessness.
2 words: get involved.